So, sometimes, רבותיי, עשרת הדיברות, there's מן המחלוקת between אשכנזים and ספרדים. When we're going to read the Ten Commandments tomorrow morning, בעזרת השם, according to ספרדים, you need to continue to seed. In general, Rama בשולחן ערוך said, when you're reading, according to Ashkenazim, when you're reading Sefer Torah, when you're reading Kaddish, if you're going to look around the Ashkenazim synagogue, Hasidim, they're standing up. You heard that? Yeah, they're standing. They're standing on in general in the Kriyat Torah and also in the Kaddish. So it doesn't matter for them. Anyway, Sfaradim, Rabotai, we need to stand on Aseret HaDibrot or no? Ten Commandments? No. Why? Because אומר הרמב"ם, מה אלו מסיני, אלו לא מסיני. What does not say? It's mean, רבותיי, Ten Commandments, probably Moshe Rabbeinu tell us, give it to us from the mountain Sinai. That's why we're standing. But the rest of the Torah you are sitting, that means it's not from Sinai. Don't make this, איך אומרים, discrimination. It's not right. Everything is even, both from the Torah, during of the year you're sitting, continue to sit. Okay. אפילו שהרמה, בשולחן ערוך, what is the reason he said to stand on the Matan Torah? What is the reason? Because when Am Yisrael got the Torah, they were standing. ויעמדו העם. That's why. When you listen to Torah, כל האשכנזים, you understand. בסדר. But we're not listening the real Torah, we just copy, so you can see it. You understand? So, we can see it, no problem. Okay, that's one. Arav Yitzchak Yosef, sorry. On Yalkut Yosef, he said, if you go into synagogue, they are standing. I don't know, you go to college, you go to yeshiva, whatever, somebody invite you, Rabbi Joseph, whatever, I don't know. You go into yeshiva. Okay? He invited sometimes people, no? So he invite you. And you see, over there, Ashkenazim going to stand up, Yehuda. On the Aseret HaDibrot, what Rav Yitzchak Yosef said to do? Stand before the reading all the Torah. Why? You're not going to look, you're standing just for that moment. You're going to stand for the beginning of the reading. It looks like you're standing already anyway.
Stand for the reading anyway.
So yeah, exactly. I don't know how it makes sense. Anyway, sorry Adi. It's not the person. Anyway, continue.
All opinions, I think, stand by the bracha, Rabbi, no?
What?
Stand for the
No, they're standing all the Torah they're standing. But I used to pray with Ashkenazim maybe like 6-7 years. I never saw them standing, all of them. We used to see it. Yeah, they're not so makpid. All of them, at least. So, Rabotai, one more thing is Rabotai. Tomorrow, Haftarah going to be Haftarah, the prophet Yechezkel. Okay? Yechezkel. Why we're reading this Haftarah tomorrow? Two reasons. One reason, the Haftarah is talking about his vision. He saw prophets. Okay? Chazon. As he saw prophecy, he saw the Merkava, the Kadosh Baruch Hu chair, Shekhinah. Okay? Am Yisrael, when Am Yisrael get the Torah, they also saw stuff that even Yechezkel, with all this prophecy, and he was a big prophet, he couldn't see what מה שראתה שפחה על הים, what simple rab, simple slave couldn't see. All the miracle when Hashem opened the ocean. רבותיי, can you imagine? I'm going to open for you the ocean now? Guru, נכון? What? Give you the Torah, huh?
Not only the ocean, he divide all the world.
And divide all the world. You bring the Torah, you bring the man, everything, all this miracle. Even Yechezkel, he couldn't see on his vision. He couldn't see. So anyway, he saw his vision, he saw his prophecy was a Shavuot. That's why we're reading his Haftarah tomorrow. And also, the same is comparing the same way that people of Am Yisrael couldn't see this prophecy during the Matan Torah. He also saw it. Anyway, Rabotai, beside of that, Rabotai, there's also another minhag between Ashkenazim and Sephardim. It's about Megillat Ruth. Okay, Chabad also like Sephardim on this point. So, according to Ashkenazim, like we have Megillah on Purim. We're reading Megillah with Bracha in the beginning and the end. Ashkenazim also reading Megillah tomorrow. It's called Megillat Ruth. כמה מגילות יש לנו? How many מגילות יוסף we have in general? 5 מגילות. 5 מגילות. Okay? So, according to Ashkenazim, they're also reading with Bracha, Megillat Ruth, Bracha, and everything. כן. But, לא חב"ד. But it's not according to our minhag. We're not reading with Bracha.
איזה ברכה זה?
לא יודע, נראה לי בכמה מגילה, לא יודע. I don't know. Anyway, רבותיי.
But we don't read it at all.
No, we can't read it. Megillat Ruth is good to study on Shavuot.
I'm saying, but we don't have it like...
We're not reading it, no. You're right. We're not reading that. Why? Megillat Ruth, Agmara talking about this. I think it's machloket. Is a Megillah one of the things that needs to be read or no? Anyway, the reason we're reading Megillat Ruth, why Ruth? So I think someone asked me last week. I told them that I think it was you. I'm not sure that Peretz, you know Peretz? No. Peretz וזרח, 2 kids of Yehuda, you know, that came from Tamar. נכון? מה עליך פרץ? מה פרץ עליך פרץ, כן? Peretz and Zerach, 2 kids that came from Tamar. Why she had a crave to be with Yehuda? Because she knew in Ruach HaKodesh, Mashiach gonna come from him. Okay? Continue. Who gonna come in the end? Ruth. Ruth, she married with Boaz. Okay? We can talk about it tonight if you want. Boaz, my son asked me actually 2 days ago, how old was Boaz? 400.
Wow.
What? Boaz was living long than Moshe Rabbeinu? How come? Moshe Rabbeinu fulfilled his mission in 120. He lived more. What you can do? But Boaz, Rabotai, was Av Bedin. He married with who? With Ruth. Ruth came to accept Judaism. Okay? But the Bedin said, Rega, there's 2 nations that never could be Jewish. Okay? איך? מואבי ועמוני, נכון? מרן השולחן ערוך, בהלכות פריה רבייה. He's talking about it over there, that Moavi and Ammoni, these 2 nations cannot be Jewish, cannot convert, never. But Moavit, female. Ammonit, also female, allowed to convert. מסתכל להלכה. יפה, בני, איפה היית? רות, exactly. We're talking about Ruth. So Ruth, she said, listen. יפה. She said, listen. She said, I am female. The Torah talk about male. And people said, listen, nobody converted till today. We don't know. We don't want to take this risk on ourselves. But they said, simple question. The pasuk what said? You cannot accept Moavit, men. Ammonim, men. I am female. I am woman. And back then it was man or female. Not like today, mix it out. But back then it was one. So Be'emet, he married her. And the same first night when he married her, and the mitzvah time, he died on her right away. He slept with her, and that moment he died on her. And 400 years is hard. So, and so people start to talk. Anna, you did? You see, HaKadosh Baruch Hu punish you. Why? You married with the Moavi. Probably there's a problem. Okay, and they was laughing at him. And then Rabotai, when his grandson, who came, Ishai, father of David HaMelech, he was one of the people who made the Gemara, Shemetu Beityo Shel Nachash. What does mean Shemetu Beityo Shel Nachash? They never make any sin. Ishai, father of David HaMelech, Binyamin Gam, those are the sort of people that never make any sin. The reason they die, because of the curse of the snake. You remember when Adam HaRishon, HaKadosh Baruch Hu brought to the world death? That's the reason he died. But otherwise, he don't have any sin. He never did any sin. David HaMelech's father. Ishai.
How we know?
ככה, הגמרא אומרת, מה? הגמרא אז רוח הקודש when they say this. And Ishai, Rabotai, you heard that people talking about around him, that your grandma, she's married, goy, this, that. So right away, he moved away from his wife. And he took פילגש. מה זה פילגש? פילגש, מחלוקת. הרמ"א כותב, הוא פילגש אמרה בתורה. הרמ"א עשר, רבותיי, מה זה פילגש? פילגש, you take a wife without כתובה. Okay? Without כתובה. So you married her just לשם אישות, just for sleep. Back then it was allowed. מרן השולחן ערוך. הלכות פרי ערביה, מרן השולחן ערוך said, the best מנהג to take up to 4 wives. The best. בסדר, איך אומרים? be lenient, 4. Don't be... Huh? No, with כתובה and everything. What is the reason we cannot marry with more than one wife? Many reasons. One of the reasons, you might cannot afford it. Probably. Barely you afforded 1 credit card every month. What are you doing? Think about 4 now.
Some people can afford.
Huh?
Some people can afford.
So that's one. Some people can dream that can afford it, but they cannot afford it.
No, there is people can afford it.
אומר אחד הסיבות, because fight, they're gonna fight each other, that's for sure. One of the reason you might afford it now, but nobody can promise you're gonna afford it tomorrow. You understand? You might lose. Yeah. Anyway, he moved away from his wife, and his wife at night, she paid to that Pelegesh. She said, "Let me be with my husband." She got pregnant, and David HaMelech was born that night, and he thought he's mamzer. How come my wife pregnant? Not for me. I moved away from her, and then she said, "This is from you." Remember the joke he said? "This is from you. This is from you." And David HaMelech came, and the prophet Shmuel said, "HaKadosh Baruch Hu looking for your son to be a king." He was showing to Shmuel HaNavi all the kids. Eliav, the first one, he was beautiful. He said, "What?" He said, No. Up, he came to the 7. He said, "Where's the 7?" He said, "Oh, he's in the forest." He found him, David HaMelech, and he said, "He's the king." Because he said, the oil spilled on him. He said, "This is the king," and he understood David HaMelech, he was actually from his wife. Anyway, all this stuff from who? From Ruth. That's why we read in Megillat Ruth.
Also, David HaMelech Yortzeit.
David HaMelech Yortzeit, Ken. He was born and died on the same day, if I'm not wrong. נכון? 70, yes.
Shabbat Shavuot, как сегодня. Well, actually.
No, so it said Yerushalayim was one day. So today.
He didn't die on Shabbat.
He died on Shabbat.
He died on Shabbat.
Died on Shabbat, on Shavuot. Then today, yeah, actually, like the hour, tomorrow, yeah.
For us, it's Shavuot.
כן, יפה מאוד. טוב, what time in